I'm interested in your view on this then. Well, both of your view, but especially yours, Holly, because I value it. Is calling, I'm not sure this Starmer calling reforms immigration policies racist is a smart move. I don't know if anybody has a different perspective on that. I think that's a mistake.
Joseph and I have talked about this earlier today. Sorry, we didn't include you. I apologise.
Wow.
But we did we did briefly talk about this. Like, no, it's like a total own goal. Like, people have already messaged me this afternoon, completely outraged at their perception of what Keir Starmer has said about them. And it's just given Nigel Farage like an amazing platform to be very, very righteously angry on behalf of all of his supporters and come and make this video, and it's all over. It's all over social media. It's completely taken over.
Well, because I think it's given
said.
The way Farage has responded to it, I think is brilliant. He's framed this as, it's not an attack on me or on reform. It's an attack on our people who hold these views. And I think that is going to be incredibly resonant with, obviously, the reform base, but I can see it being resonant with people who are adjacent to the base or have been flirting with the idea of going reform, which is it being deeply offensive that because I may share views that the Reform Party does, that you're going to call me a racist. That just seems like a stretch too far. And I'm trying to think about who Starmer is able to win over by making this attack, and it seems like he's fine. He's at conference, so maybe he's trying to play to his base, and he's trying to rally his base. And right now, it's just been a shit couple weeks. So just keep the base motivated, and this is a message that may resonate with your base, or does it? Because when we talked about last season the extent to which actually there might be a lot of Labour to Reform switch voters. So even some,
this is
I'm
who
really
is the Labour
perplexed
base
on this.
Do you think this is the pivot, though? This is the moment where he actually makes the switch from actively taking down the Conservative Party, which he's done pretty spectacularly good job of in many ways, to now moving over to take those Labour voters.
For reform.
Oh,
I mean,
Farage,
I think it's a huge opening for him with that.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like, you talk about the Labour base. The thing is, though, the Labour membership base isn't reflective or wasn't reflective of the Labour voting base. And this is, so if you want to, so for the last few weeks, months, we've been told that Keir Starmer is pivoting towards some of reform's issues. So talking about migration. I mean, it wasn't so long ago he was saying, like, was it that the country is an island of strangers? And then he had to row that back. So they don't seem to know where they want to go. And this is a problem with the Labour electoral coalition, right, which probably doesn't exist anymore. I think Professor John Curtis had written a piece. He's a polling expert, I think Strathclyde University last week, saying the Labour coalition doesn't exist anymore. Their coalition that got them into power was working class Labour voters who absolutely have quite strong views on immigration, very many of them, and middle class, cosseted, London, educated, public sector workers for whom, this is not a concern, and how you keep those two together.